Here are my top 5 blue draft picks for Lorwyn Eclipsed. These are bombs that you can build around in sealed or draft. Champions of the Shoal, ETB or becomes tapped, tap a creature and put a stun counter on it. For 4, this is a card you save removal for. Don't let this thing stay out. It's a big body and plays into the tempo-oriented control deck that merfolk seem to be going for. Next up, we have Disruptor of Currents. This card gives a bounce effect on ETB. This can be used after declaring blockers. Flash in Disruptor of Currents can be paid for by tapping other creatures to bounce back an important card that preferably has a useful ETB, or save one of your cards that would die to combat damage. The Flash and Convoke combo makes this card very strong. Next, we have Glen Elendra Guardian, another very strong card with Flash. This one has flying as well, and the ability to counter opponent spells at instant speed. While making your opponent draw a card isn't great, being able to counter any answer your opponent may have seems worth the trade. Worth noting, a lot of these cards rely on the Blight mechanic. Make sure you have cards that can provide additional Blight counters for your creatures. Next, we have Lockmare, a 4/5 for 2 that offers card draw and tap plus stun counter. Also, it gets bigger when you use the abilities, and the abilities can be used at instant speed. Another example of a card that you want to have additional blight counters for. You are rewarded for blighting both your and your opponent's cards. Keep that in consideration when building. And finally, we have Oko Lorwyn Liege. Oko's has a total of 5 abilities across both transformations, the strongest ability being the -3 on Oko Shadowmoor Scion that provides 2 3/3 elk tokens. Fantastic for building your board state. It does require you to find a rhythm with his abilities. You can use the up to 1 target creature gains all creature types to gain a positive effect. For example, when trying him in MTG Arena Early Access, I was able to use the ability in combination with Tend the Sprigs to get a basic land as well as a 3/4 green creature, because the card I gave the changeling effect to became a tree folk in addition to its other types. There are a lot of typal creatures that get benefits for being of the same type. The other option is the target creature gets -2/0 until your next turn. I was able to use this to stop a flyer from being able to damage me, even though I didn't have a flyer or reach at the time. Just make sure you have blockers for Oko and let him do his thing. If you enjoy these kind of videos, please be sure to like and follow. What's your favorite blue card from Lorwyn Eclipsed?